Good morning. Welcome to a random stitcher. My name is Lone and I am a random stitcher. So good morning and welcome. I'm so happy you joined me in my stitch along, stitch with me. If you feel like it, you can grab your own cross stitch and stitch along with me. So today I am stitching, and for this month I am stitching on this cute little thing. This is a cross stitch from, I think it was Biggest Craft, an 11 count called Cat in Flowers, or at least that is what I am calling it. Maybe it was only cat, maybe it was Cat and Flower, I can't remember, but yeah. I finished my Cat City yesterday, and no, 2 days ago, and yesterday I started on this little cutie. So it is here. It's not that big. It is 36 by 36 centimeters. So yesterday I did this, some of the border, and one flower, some of the flower up here. So the pink, if you can see here, okay, those stitches around here, they're just white, so I'm not stitching those, and I'm not stitching this pink one because that is white. I just feel like it's wasted energy to stitch white on white, because when I wash all of this off, it will be a white Ada. So yeah, but yeah, it's just quite easy stitching. It's a small tiny cat with striped kitty amongst some, I can see some peonies. I don't know about the other ones up here. Beautiful anyway. But yeah, so let's go. I think I'm starting with this yellow symbol here, and that is color 3609. Let me see. It's a very, very pale pink. I think, or purple maybe. Just a minute. What did I say? Here, no, here. So 24. Oh, it is a pink. I think I am lying to you. This is the simple pink I am. Very light pink I am doing. So that one. And that is symbol DMC color 211, which is a very light purple or pink. So my coffee machine is just shutting down. I think in my videos you will come across this coffee machine. It's a very noisy machine I got. Every time it starts and it stops, it kind of washes the system through. So I'm just having coffee. It is Thursday morning, and I am in Denmark. The weather is horrible. It has been horrible for a long time. I feel like it. It feels like it has been raining forever, which is, of course, not true, but feels like it. And I have been trying to go on a walk. Of course, I am taking Albert, my dog, out for walks, but he really don't want to walk very much when it's raining. So, but I have the last several years been walking every day, quite a bit, because I have some mental health issues, and I have a bipolar disorder, which I have talked about before, and it just helps my head a lot when I take walks every day. But I just have to say that when it's raining like this, it's just not very nice. It's not that cold really. In Celsius, I think we are at around 8 degrees, so it's not winter, but it's just wet. Yesterday, my husband sprayed my winter jacket with some water proof product so that I wouldn't get so wet. So that's nice. It came with, when I got my winter jacket, it was totally water resistant, but it is 8 years old now, my winter jacket, my hiking winter jacket, so cold. So it needed a refresh with that. So he did that. It's nice. He used something called Zipper. So yeah, but yeah, not that great weather. Oh, this weekend we're going hiking with my daughter. We have given each other a challenge. My husband and my daughter and I, we have walked many times and also been on hiking weekends and stuff. So we have given each other a challenge. That's my dog. He's dreaming. He sounds like a guinea pig. So the challenge is that we take turns in choosing a spot to hike, and primarily, if possible, we are going a place where we haven't hiked before. Neither one of us are in a very good hiking shape, so it's not long hike. We're taking maybe 10 kilometers maximum before I got lazy. I don't know. For several years I have been hiking longer, much longer than that. I have been hiking the Camino, and 25 kilometers. That was not unusual for me, but I'm so not there now, really. So, but something is better than nothing, you know. So, and this time it was actually my husband and me, our turn to choose a spot, but we just, the spot we chose, because of all the rain, it would be so muddy. So we chose to find another, and we just couldn't. And so my daughter suggested something. It's kind of a park, but it's a big park, and we can get around 7 kilometers in, and there's deers and stuff. So we have actually been there before, my husband and I, for several years ago, and it was really nice. So we are going to, we're going there Saturday. And as I can see the weather forecast, it looks fine. It looks much better. Actually, looks like it could be dry that day. So, yay! It could be so nice to have a hike and with no rain. So, yeah, I have written down something I want to talk about, because sometimes when I do these videos, I'm not comfortable with doing videos. I actually love it. I love showing my work, and I love this time to myself. I'm just stitching and talking, and I actually love it. But it's not, I'm not, born into being good at this. So kind of shy, even though I am 57 years old. But I'm shy. Sometimes I'm just not comfortable in my own skin. So, but yes, I have written something just in case that I couldn't remember, because sometimes I just can't think straight. So, yes, I should have started with what date it is today, but I didn't, so I'm going to do it now. It is November 9th, and it's a Thursday. I think I said it was Thursday. Yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about my health. I think I've told you, or maybe not, I can't remember, that I got my early retirement. It went through, and it was it is all in place with all the paperwork and stuff. So everything is in order. So and it has taken. I actually sat and thought about it the other day because I saw there was a post in a Facebook group that asked, "How long did you wait for early retirement? How long did your case last?" And so I came to think about. Well, I got sick, and I got sick with my bipolar. It kind of bloomed in 2005. Then I got something called Flex, which is you get to work part-time but get paid for full-time because it's just a system we got here in Denmark, so called Flex. So I got that in 2008, and then I actually had 14 years of me trying to have a flex job. I started out with 20 hours per week, and that didn't work very long. Then I went down to 15 hours and 10 hours, and I did work at one company for 5 years where I had 10 hours, and that kind of worked. But then stuff happened, and I got a new boss, and he didn't really understand anything about mental health. So it actually ended with me had to stop working there. From then on, it just went downhill with my bipolar. It's like when you have had bipolar and depression and something like that, it wears on your brain, and it just you can sometimes get stationary. I don't know if that's the word, but the cognitive problems that's not going away, chronic. So chronic cognitive problems. Yeah. So I unfortunately got that. So just went on for almost 15 years with me trying to have a job, and my bipolar just went crazy constantly. It was just so hard on me because I couldn't kind of if you have a bipolar and you live your life kind of structured and quiet, and you listen to your body and stuff, and then you actually possibly can manage your bipolar and keep it kind of quiet. But when you don't want to listen, you just ignore it and keep pushing yourself. That is when your bipolar will hurt your system. So that's just what happened to me. My system, my head got damaged. So earlier this month, they decided that then I could go on early retirement, and maybe I should have got that several years ago, but it's here, and I am so relieved. Really, I'm so relieved. So ever since then, I think it was a week ago. Yeah, actually today is a week ago I got the notice that they have accepted me. I have just gotten better and better. I think the first couple of days I was totally overwhelmed, and I couldn't find, what should I do now? What should I do? What should I do with myself, my life, everything? But then it kind of settled in me, and now I'm just so relieved, really. Now I can look forward, and and we're moving January 1st, and I get a craft room. I cannot tell you how much I look forward to that. Getting a craft room again, where I can have a permanent station, where I can do videos, and I can leave my sewing machines out and get some more sewing done. And oh man. So possibly we're down and talking with the company that we have rented our new house. It is getting built now, the house, and we're down talking with them yesterday, and just to find out, because it's the 1st of January, so companies are closed and stuff. So when can we get the keys? So the girl we talked with said that possibly we would get the keys between Christmas and New Year's Eve. So that was just so nice. We were so happy. So we can get the move. Maybe we can move in before New Year's Eve. Could be nice. So, talking about new life and stuff, I saw a video with stitching in the Interlake, and she talked about a challenge, November challenge. What did she call it? If I could turn back time. So it's kind of fun, because this cross stitch, I actually got it because it reminded me of my old cat. I got when the kids were small, I think there was around 10, 12 years. We lived in an old house in the country. It really was an old one, and so we came from the city, and I have never lived in the country before, so I thought, okay, so we're living in the country now, we got to have some cats, and I have always loved cats. So we went out to there was a notice or something in a newspaper, something wanted had some kitties, so so we went and looked, and there was 5, I think, kitties. So we kind of couldn't decide, so we got 2, a girl and a boy, and they were striped. Both of them had stripes like this, are gray, and called one, the girl called Fifi, and what did we call the other one? What is Fernando or something? I cannot remember, but they were cats that were in and out. They were allowed to go out and allowed to get in again. So it was a nice time. It was also a couple of years in my life that was hard, because during that time my mom got very sick. She did have Alzheimer's. She got it very early. She was only around 60 when she got it, and when we lived there in that old house, she developed cancer, and she died, I think, a year later. So yeah, it was a time of my life that both were fun and very sad. So my mom was only 70 when she died. So, and my dad passed away 10 years before that. So that's sad. So I will end this thread and find a new color. Okay, let's cut that. I got a scissor from what's the biggest craft? I think so. With squirrels. Isn't it cute? I love it. It's very good too. So sharp. Okay, good. Let's pick another thread. New color. What should I do? Maybe we should do that yellow. I think that's a purple. Oh, a pink. Let us see here. Yeah, number 24. I have all my colors here. I think it's on the other side though. Okay, yeah, it's pink. So I think I did stitch one thread before. You can see. I'm doing it with 3 strands. I think that's that fits this 11 count pretty good. This needle minder is something I did myself. It's not very good, but I did it. There were some figures you could buy, and then I just put it in my laminator, and so it's stiff, and just glued on some magnets. Oh, it's working. Working fine. Love it. Don't know if you can hear some chirping in the background. That's my bird, my canary bird, Winnie. She's so noisy in the morning, so I had to put her in my bedroom. I gave her fresh water and food and stuff. So, no, I don't want to do that. Let me do it. Yeah, gave her fresh water and stuff, but she is really, really active in the morning. It's amazing how active she really is. It's always in the morning that she's the most active and talking, singing. And did I tell you about that? I can't remember. We got her totally by accident. I have never wanted a bird. I am a bird watcher, nature. I'm definitely not a fan of birds in cages because I believe birds should be free. But this bird, canary bird, came to us on a hike, a walk. We were out walking, Albert. So then all of a sudden this bird came, and I could see that this was not a wild bird. This was a domestic bird, a canary bird, even though she doesn't have that. I'm just cutting this off. Sorry, I'm messing a little bit around here. So she's not yellow like most canaries. She's have some other colors, but I have asked around, and yeah, it is normal now that sometimes canaries can have different colors, so it's not only yellow. So we got her back, and nobody seemed to miss her anything. So I knew that canaries cannot survive outside in the winter time; they would die. So we kept her. Tried to get a friend for her, but I wanted a female bird because I knew that female birds can get along with both. Most of the times can get along with females and males. So just in case that Winnie was a male, we don't know yet, still don't know, then a female would match her. So we my husband went out to get one, but unfortunately the seller didn't know apparently how to see if it was a male or female, so we ended up with a male, and Winnie really didn't want to accept a male. So we kind of tried it for several days, but she was very angry with the poor young fella we have brought in. And it was a young bird, and he was just chased around at Winnie. So the theory is that Winnie is a male, but male usually sings, and I keep on calling her she because according to many videos I have watched, Winnie sound like a female, so I don't know why. Maybe she's old and just I don't want to have company. But at the same time, whenever I play videos with female canaries, she starts to sing, not sing, but call. So we have talked about when we move, we have room for a bigger cage, a very much bigger cage where she can fly, and then we will try and get a female for her from somewhere where they actually know what they're talking about. You don't want to bring in another male and have to put it back again. So yeah, and every day for 14 days I opened her cage and put in some sticks and something, so she had something to sit on in the opening, and she could fly out and get in again, but she doesn't want to get out. I tried it for 14 days and she just don't want to get out. So that's just how it is. She fly around in her little tiny cage, and I just feel so bad for her. I think birds should fly, but she don't want to get out. And I have tried everything. I have put in, her snacks that she loves. She loves salad and she loves cucumber. I had stuck it on the sticks that was just outside the cage, so maybe it could kind of motivate her to get out. But nope, she don't want to. And I have tried to change the background so that maybe, because I was thinking maybe she can see that there's something on the other side that she can get in. You can, fly in. So I tried to change the light and put down the curtains and tried everything, but she just don't want to get out. I had the cage open while I was out, so I closed all doors, so it's only living room, and I went out with Albert and let her cage open. Of course, all the windows were closed and stuff, so she couldn't get outside. When I came back, there she was in her cage. She don't want to leave her cage. So we decided that we're getting her a bigger cage so that she can fly in her cage. Because we don't know anything about her. Maybe she's just old and just want to have a nice time in her cage. I can relate to that. But anyway, she's very noisy in the morning. She's that is really her active hours. So it's hard for me to do videos because she wants to participate. We're talking loud. Okay. So I wanted to talk about this channel. I want to say thank you to you who has subscribed recently. I'm really, really grateful. When I started this channel, my intention was to have one video every week, and it was going to be, the wheel was supposed to choose a product and stuff, but yeah, I think my channel name really suits me because I am random. I stitch random stuff, and apparently also my schedule is random. I think I just have to let it be random because I do have bipolar, and I don't always have it in me to do a video. But then on the other hand, I do have some days where I love to do videos and feel I have the energy for it, and then I will do it. So I think I just have to say that there will be a video whenever there will be a video, because that is just the life of a random stitcher. So yes, and I what was it? Was it Carol? Christine, I think called. Wrote in a comment that she has also got that Christmas advent calendar. So she suggested that she could do it along with me. And I said, yes, such a great idea. And if anyone else of you out there would want to participate in doing an easy advent calendar, I can link to the, I'm jumping quite a long distance. I don't know if it's too much or what, but I can link to the pattern, to the chart, to the pattern, PDF pattern on Etsy. So just let me know if that could be something. I think it could be so fun, and I could, if you wanted to, I could. You could send me pictures of your stitch, and I could show them if so. But anyway, it could be fun to do something together. Whoops, excuse me. I hope you didn't hurt your head because I really bumped you. I just think it could be fun. So, but anyway, I think it's nice that you are watching my videos and commenting. I love it. So if we could do something, a project together, that could just be fun. So I am stitching every day for December. I'm stitching every day now, but I'm stitching that calendar every day. So I think, if possible, there would be a small video every day. But let's see how, because if my bipolar is crazy that time, with the move and everything, maybe I will not be able to, but I think I would like to try. So, okay. Finally, I think I'm come to the final. I'm doing it again. Sorry. Yeah. Final topic is, what am I reading right now? I got this long time ago, Storytel reader, and this is what I'm reading. This is in Danish. Originally it's called Later by Stephen King. I think it's, I don't know if it's his latest book, but it was published in 2021, so it's very new. I haven't read it, so this one is available both audiobook and to read. So I kind of shift between it. I like to, sometimes when I'm stitching, to listen to audiobook, and I'm a big fan of Stephen King. Horror books and stuff like that, that's really me. Crime and horror book, that's just me. So it's kind of fun because I don't like to watch horror movies, but I can read them. That's odd. But yeah, this is what I'm reading, and I haven't started yet, but I'm just put it out yesterday. I finished, what was the name? I finished, what was the name? Also Stephen King. Outsider from Stephen King. Loved the book. I'm not a fan of the ending. But if you haven't read it yet, then you should close your ears now, because I'm going to reveal it. Close your ears now. They caught him too easy, I think. And that was disappointing. Yes. Too easy to get him. And he was not scary enough when they caught him. Okay, that's it. You can listen now. Okay. So I don't know how long I have been stitching. I can't see it, but this is what I got. I got this little flower up here, some of it done, and it is this here flower. So this and this. I'm not a fan of 11 count. I'm a fan of doing 11 count. I'm not a fan of how it looks 11 count. I think it's not nearly enough definition. So 14 count is for sure my favorite when it comes to how it looks. But yeah, sometimes I think it depends on the motif, but I think here 14 count would have been better, but it's fine. It's easy stitching, and sometimes you just need that in your life, right? So my kitty and me will say thank you so much for watching. If you want links for this or for that Christmas calendar, just let me know down in the comments. Select this comment section. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will consider subscribing and liking, push that like button. So yeah, talk to you in the next one. Take care and have a great day, and happy stitching. Bye bye.